Nintendo and music, two things in gaming we all know and love dearly. Nintendo's games are so iconic to gaming, and what's just as iconic, if not more, is the music of their games. From the childhood musical tunes of the Wii, to the epic orchestra of Super Smash Bros. Brawl's opening, to the musical masterpiece that is Super Mario Galaxy, and even the classic tunes of the 80s and 90s era of Nintendo, and who could forget the pure old silence of the Nintendo Switch? Whether you're a gamer or not, you've definitely heard a Nintendo song at some point in your life. The music is so iconic to not just gaming, but the internet as a whole. Literally everyone knows a piece of Nintendo music, whether in a YouTube video like some of these songs, or a meme video of some kind like this song. Also, literally everyone on Earth knows this sound. So what's the point I'm trying to make here? You can tell that Nintendo music is iconic and everyone knows it. Seriously, go to YouTube and you'll find all kinds of compilation music from the games. In fact, I'm probably listening to one as I'm writing this right now. How did you know? You get the idea. Everyone loves Nintendo music, and listening to Nintendo music always makes you feel happy and good inside, full of nostalgia and memories of the good times. So with how much everyone loves Nintendo's massive wide library of their music, you'd think one individual could easily hop on over to Spotify or iTunes and give one a good old listen or download, right? Right? Why is there never anything I want on Spotify? So yes, a very old problem with Nintendo that has been a massive issue ever since the digital age of music has been a thing, and that is having their library from their games available for us consumers to listen to on music platforms of today. And when I say none, I mean none. Sure, there was the Mario Odyssey OST they released when Odyssey came out back in 2017, but that had a select number of tracks and that's it, and it was only released on iTunes. Other than that, nothing. And I mean nothing. Not one piece of official Nintendo music is out there. Lots of other companies have jumped on and did this and released their music, like Capcom and Sega, and thank God for the Sega one. Also, the Capcom library is huge. Like, look at that. Jeez Louise. Oh, heck yeah, Mega Man 2 soundtrack. But Nintendo is the only company that does not release their music and is very strict about it. In fact, they're so strict about it, whenever we take the music and upload it to YouTube so we can listen to it, you're gonna get hit with one of these every time. I honestly don't understand, and no one else does either. This is something that has been talked about online a lot, and why Nintendo doesn't ever release their music is such an annoyance to the gaming community. Like, honestly, Nintendo, do you as a company know how much money you would make from all the purchases of a digital OST releases on the current music platforms we have today, or also a vinyl or heck CD or anything really? You'd think a company as big as Nintendo and them being really obsessed with cash grabs like Skyward Sword HD being $60? You'd think they'd love to capitalize on this like other companies do and would release their music on Spotify or iTunes, or heck, even offer a CD on like their website or something. Something along those lines would just be great. But no, we have none of those as options whatsoever when it comes to their music. Now hold on a second. What do you mean they release CDs of their music? Oh, they have. Well, then let's go right on ahead and take a look and see what we got here. Alright, it looks like I found some at... This. So let me get this straight. There are CDs of Nintendo music out there, but it's only in Japan. Japan! Is this just a middle finger to us Americans? Like, oh yeah, we have soundtracks available to buy. Awesome, let me get one. Hey, it's only in Japan. Why? This is just yet another decision to add to the list of things Nintendo does that literally makes no sense. Well, it's all good because at the end of the day, we've got the one and only, the man himself, Gilva Center, to provide those epic rips on YouTube, and What? Nintendo, you're making me run out of options to defend you here. I get the idea of protecting your IP, Nintendo, but really? Copyrighting YouTube channels that post your music? Really? Is this really necessary? You know, we wouldn't have this problem if you just, release the music. Then we wouldn't have this problem, and I can just listen to it on my phone and not shove my Switch in my pocket just so I can listen to the music that is good from you. Jeez, it's becoming like the God of War video all over again, where it just becomes a flat-out rant. Alright. So what's the point of me rambling on about this topic that has been talked about numerous times before? Well, first off, this is just yet another thing Nintendo does to their fans that's really unnecessary. It's just like a slap to the face among the other things they do to their fans that has been talked about plenty of times online, like the Slippy incident with Melee in 2020, and their love for DMCAing any fan-related projects of their characters. They went after Dreams, okay? And so much more. This sounds like your typical Nintendo rant video, but note this, as much of a Sonic fan I am, I'm also a huge Nintendo fanboy. So Nintendo, if in any way, shape, or form you find this video, please release your music to the current music platforms we have now. Let us, your fans and customers, the people who give you money on your products, do this not just for the convenience of letting us listen to your epic library of music throughout many decades, but a way to show you care about us fans and want us to know you care. And I know for a fact, Nintendo, if you do officially release your music to music platforms of today, I guarantee you, everyone will love you for it. And if you don't, well, I'm not going to listen to it from my Switch in my pocket, I'll tell you that right now. I hate this!